Hi, happy Friday. It should be Friday for you. And it's day 5, 6. Is it like this in the screen? 6 and 7. Okay. Oh, that was wrong. 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So you're going to do this assignment for Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. It'll probably take you 3 days. I don't know how good you are at technology and you might be really quick and fast, but for some of us, it's going to take that hour and a half maybe to get this done. Sure, you could do it all at once, then you don't have anything left in language arts, but it's not due until Wednesday, but you're going to want to work on it that 30 minutes each day in order to get it done because there's a few pieces. Okay, but I want to show you some stuff, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and screen share to my iPad so you guys can see it on the iPad. Let's go here, screen share, go. Let me bring this over so I'm at least looking at the screen as well because I know you guys can see me. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that right now so I can show you what we're doing. All right, let's go to Google Classroom. Where's my little Google Classroom? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna close this. So this is Friday's assignment, okay? And I'll even go back so that you realize that a lot of times you open up on language arts and a lot of kids just look at the stream, okay? Well, you can do that, but I like to use classwork, which is this little middle tab down in the middle, because then I can access all of the categories. I have not added up the current agenda, which will be up here, because they've asked that we include an agenda on the Google Docs as well. But I'm gonna scroll down past question of the week, and here's Soldier's Heart, okay? Monday was day 1. Day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5 through, let's see, I didn't change that. It should be 5 through 7, okay? And we're gonna click on it. I'm gonna open it up. And yeah, Leah's my first kid, but here we go. We're gonna go to instructions because this is what you get to see. Here are the instructions. And again, this will say 5 through 7. I'll fix that, okay? This is correct. All right, Friday through Tuesday. All right, here we go. So you're gonna watch this video. Here we are. If you need help opening the assignment into Sketchbook to color, you're gonna open a map in Sketchbook, okay, which is this one right here, Civil War map 1860s. You're gonna label and color using the list of states. Be sure to save so you can add Charlie's Journey on Monday, okay? That part is 10 points, just that you label the states and make them a color. One color for the North, one color for the South, another color for mixed states. You'll end up making a key or a legend in the map that will indicate which color used for North, which color for South, and which color for mixed states, okay? That is our first job. So let's go talk about that, all right? Later, you're going to add Charlie's Journey using the Soldier's Heart map, which is right down here at the bottom. And then all of the information about which states were northern and southern is this middle PDF, all right? And then of course, right here, it says make a key for the map, and you're gonna color code for North Southern Mixed, Charlie's Journey by foot, riverboat, and train, and the 3 major battles that Charlie fought. All of that stuff is going to be on your map, and you're gonna make a key or a legend, including that stuff for me, all right? So let's go ahead and open that Civil War map. Dun, dun, dun. So I want to open it up in Sketchbook and color it because coloring in Sketchbook is super cool. You can just like use the paint bucket and fill, and and you could write your legend on there and everything. So here we go. I'm going to take a screenshot because I think that works the easiest. You can also get this map on the blog as well, but I'm going to screenshot. Whoa, I closed my screen instead. Bear with me, you guys. I know you're tech savvy and I'm not, and um, oh, that's not the one I want. I want this. Okay, I want a screenshot. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. All right. So I got a screenshot. Now I want to go to Notability, okay? This right here, or not Notability, Sketchbook. This is the Sketchbook icon. If you're ever looking for it, you can just brush down from here and type in Sketchbook. Okay, I'm opening up Sketchbook. I already brought this in, but I'll show you what I do. So up in the corner, right up here, let me move this little window. Up here is where you can go to a gallery or you can make a new sketch. I'm gonna go ahead and click New Sketch, okay? And I'm picking a window 1365 by 768. You can do like, you can break this link right here and you can make it any size you want. Maybe you do the 1000, whoops, I'm trying to type on my screen, 1024 by, let's say 920. Can I do that? 920. And that gives me more of a squared look. Let's go 1024 by 768. That's what I'm gonna do. Done, create, save the current sketch, yes. Always save what you are working on. Okay, now I'm gonna bring in that photo. Here we go, there's the photo. Up, okay, I'm gonna go to all photos. And right here, I took a picture. Of course, I have two of them because I was practicing. Okay, there is my map, all right? And of course, whoops, whoa. I'm gonna get rid of a little stuff on the edge, but I'm gonna go done. Okay, I should have, I'm gonna go back. Messed this all up. Let's go back up here to my new sketch and create. And I'm going to discard the current one because it didn't do what I wanted to because I'm just learning all this. I'm going to make this big to begin with. Then I'm going to go and add a photo. Bear with me, you guys. I know some of you are super speedy and you've got this. Okay, now I'm going to say done. Okay, and I'm going to use an eraser tool. I've got a little eraser tool over here. Let me tell you a couple of things about Sketchbook if you don't know. So this little tool right here is kind of cool. Well, it can't move on my computer screen. This, if you click on it, gives you lists of colors, and you can scroll this around and then choose what color you want. So if I wanted a blue, I can pick a blue. Maybe I want that blue. And then, oh no, I wanted a little more gray. Okay. And then that's my color. And then up here, this top one, this is the tools that you're using. And you've got a library of tools and all of these different tools that you can choose from. I kind of stay in the basics. I'm not out and about much on the other ones, but you are totally willing or able to explore. Okay, right now I have an eraser because I want to get rid of some stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna click off of this and I've got an eraser and I'm gonna get rid of some of this jazz on the edges. Just get rid of this stuff that I didn't need. I'm gonna keep the title, but I don't need this stuff that came in with the picture. Now, okay, here we go. I'm gonna talk to you about coloring. You have a paint bucket. Look, I little swiped here, but that's okay. Okay, so you have a paint bucket right here. It makes it really easy to fill colors, okay? I'm gonna make the northern states blue. Well, maybe I'm just gonna do a mixed state because Oregon is one of the ones that was a mixed state. So I just wanna talk about coloring right now. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna pick green for Oregon. I'm going more of a mallard green, but I guess a light green is okay. Okay, and then if I use that paint bucket and I click this right here, that's the fill, and then I click the state, guess what? There it is. It's all colored. Now, since I'm already on green, let's go get that list of information so that we know exactly what states are the mixed states, okay? And for those of you who don't know your states real well, you're probably gonna have to go to the internet and you're gonna have to pull up a map of the states. And just so you know, this big space right here is a territory. And if you wanna go and see what it was called, you can do that, or you can just mark it territory. Do not go get states and fill this in. In the 1860s, this was not full of states yet, just so you know. Okay, so I'm going to exit there and I'm going to go back to that Google Classroom and I'm going to close the map and I'm going to get the state info. Okay, Civil War map state info. Here we go. Okay, now there's some things on this page that I want to tell you about. So direction label and color code all states on your map, include a legend or key on your map, neatness counts. Here we go, northern states, all of these are abbreviated for you, okay? But that's all you have to add to label your states. So don't just color, make sure to color and label. Okay, here are the southern states, here are the mixed states. Here was Oregon, so we've got Montana, Maryland, and Kentucky. I don't even know where those are. I'm gonna have to look them up. This information right here is just some names and famous people and things that were going on and names they were called by. For the North, you had Abraham Lincoln. General Grant was his head general. They wanted to abolish slavery. They were called abolitionists. They were part of the Union, United States of America, and they were referred to as Yankees. The South, Jefferson Davis, they elected him their own president because they seceded from the Union. All right, they were secessionists. They were called the Dirty Sessions. They were the rebels. They were rebelling against the United States. All right, so Jefferson Davis is who they elected as their president. General Lee was their famous general. They were seceding from the Union. They wanted to continue with slavery. They were the Confederates. They called themselves the Confederate States of America, and they were referred to as the rebels, okay? The Dirty Sessions, which I didn't put that here. And down here, it just gives you information. These are the things that you need a key for. So if you want to make a little screenshot of this and add it to your map and then do little color boxes alongside of here or little symbols that you use to say Charlie's Journey by foot or riverboat or train, you are more than welcome to do that, okay? So I've got this information and I want to split screen. So I'm just going to slide up from the bottom. Sure I am. Sure I am. I want two screens. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And I want to bring up my, whoa. I'm still learning how to do this like double screen thing. Maybe I'll do Sketchbook first. Open Sketchbook. Thank you. And then I'll bring this up and I want to go to my Google Classroom. And I want it right here. Okay, so I've got the information and I have it, and I have a little slider so I can move this over some so then I can see the tools in here as well. So Oregon was Montana. I'm not sure if that's Montana or Wyoming. So guess what? I am going to exit out of that and I'm going to go out to the internet. Okay, I opened that information up on my blog as well. And I'm going to just look up map of states. You're probably going, oh my God, this is taking my whole entire 30 minutes. Well, it might, and I apologize, but you can fast forward and you can come back to me as well. Okay, I'm gonna open up this little thing. Oh, there we go. So Montana was one, okay, and it was up here. And you may need to look up state abbreviations in order to use this, but I'm gonna go back and go back to here. And so, of course, it always is like this when you're trying to, oh, that's Missouri. Go back. See, and this is why I'm giving you 3 days to do this, because if you're like me, it's going to take you some time. So where is Missouri? It's not Minnesota, Missouri. Oh, right there, huh? And what was the other one? Kansas. So those two little middle ones. Let's go here. Okay, go back to Sketchbook. Aha. Okay, paint bucket. And for some reason it's green again, or I'm going to go back to that green. I don't know if that's the same one, but it's close enough. Whoops. Where's my paint bucket? Paint bucket, fill. What? Let's go back. You've got a back button right here. I don't know. It may not let me use the fill tool if I'm doing a split screen. Go back again. Let's get rid of the split screen. I can toggle back and forth to that other information. Let's go here. Let's go here. That's interesting. Of course, it's while I'm doing, let's go to the pen tool and let's see if that makes a difference. Go back. I want paint bucket. I want to be able to fill. I want to fill. And it's not doing it. It's doing something weird while I'm on a video. And I do not want to have to do this again. Let's see, Miss Leslie, get out of this one. So what's the problem here? I know you're probably watching the video going, Miss Leslie, you have to do this. Maybe it was because I had erased a little piece. There we go. Okay. And I want to say it was that one too. I'm going to have to go and check my information. Okay. So I'm checking my information. I was on the Google Classroom, Maryland, Missouri, and Kentucky. And I'm going to check that map again I pulled up. Maryland is over here on the edge over here, this little tiny one. Missouri and, oh, I got Kansas. What am I looking for? Kentucky. Oh, say Missouri and Kentucky. Okay. Go back, look at that again. Missouri, Kentucky. Okay. Go back here. Come on. It's always while you're doing a demo. Okay. So I'm going to go back. Go back. Oh, that's interesting. So now it's stuck like that. Well, I can always change the color. Notice it went back to this blue too. There's probably some paint buckety tool that I can use to copy that color, but that's okay. I got this. So it's this, no, back, paint bucket. Okay, now you can see why I'm having such an issue, and I want you guys to have 3 days because you're gonna have to get the hang of this. And you'll have to let me know how it's going and if you need more time. Okay, and then the other one was a different state, and I'm gonna go ahead and do text. And wow, I've never done this. Let's go OR. And then can I move this and shrink it? Sure I can. Okay, there's Oregon. All right, because you're gonna have to label. Say done. And you can even add more layers. Oh good, it did. It automatically added another layer. Okay, I'm gonna lock that layer so it doesn't do anything to it. Okay, you can also grab this map and you can do a new layer, which the new layer button is right up here at the top. Move this out of the way. This is the new layer button. You can copy this information, do maybe just the north, just the south states, just the mixed states, and then come back to it. I want to change this state back because it's incorrect. So I'm gonna pick, I want white. I'm gonna go back to that white color. And paint bucket, white. What? Oh, I'm on a new layer. Back. Go to this layer. There we go, because that wasn't one of them. Okay. So I told you how to label, told you how to color. You're going to go ahead and go through and do your different colors, how to make a different layer, how to erase stuff. If you need help with anything else, make sure and let me know because this video is already getting long and I need to cut it off. Like how to share, all right? How you're going to share this. We're going to go ahead and save it. We're going to go up here to this gallery. Let's pretend I'm all done and I'm going to share it, all right? And you can share it. And you can share it to your drive and then you'll be able to turn it in when it's all done, all right? So don't do that until you're done here. Go back. You just want to go here and I'm just going to go to the gallery. That way it says, do you want to save? I'm going to say yes. And I can always go back and edit. All right. Okay. I'm going to stop the share. I hope that wasn't too confusing. I hope you're better at this than I am. But if you're new like me, give yourself a break. You have 3 days to do your map and get Charlie's Journey up and to play around in Sketchbook and save it. All right. I've broken it down for you, so please don't get overwhelmed. Work for 30 minutes a day and do your best, and you've got until next Tuesday. So potentially you have the weekend too. I know you've got stuff from other classes, but if you're just sitting around doing nothing, you could be doing this. Okay, I love you. I miss you guys.